All right, are we on? Here we go. I'm making this video for purposes of selling this camper. So here we are. Let's look at the engine first. It's a 450 Super Duty Ford. So it is a Ford engine, it's gas powered. All right. And excuse me about the camera angles. I have no idea. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. The reason I'm making this video is because I don't want you to waste your time on coming out to looking at it if this is not what you want. And so I'd rather you look at this video and decide, nope, this is not what I want. All right, so I'm going to show you this wear and tear. Okay. And we'll go ahead and crank it up. And you see the mileage down there, 28,783.6. It still drives new to me, like it drives tight. When my dad had it, he never would even let me drive it. So I got to drive it for the first time the other day, and I said, man, this drives tight. All right, we're going to show you what the slide looks like coming out from the inside and coming out from the outside. Here we go. Go ahead, Angie. All right, so I'll tell you about this. This is the carburetor that came on it, on the generator now. The generator has 500 hours on it. And Daddy always he never really used it much. It's got 500 hours, but he cranked it up and he would run it once a month. But then it sat up for a year and a half and I had trouble cranking it. So it's got a brand new carburetor on it. And it is an Onan carburetor. There it is. And you can look at the part to see that it's Onan. Reason I'm saying that is because it's a $500 carburetor, 490 something. And I'm like, China sells them for 30 bucks. But you put a China piece on there, yeah, you know, you're gonna have trouble. All right, now we're gonna crank up the generator, and I'm gonna do it from somebody being inside doing it, okay? Try it again. So I just wanted to, I kept all the receipts and everything, and I kept the old carburetor. All right, let's take a look at the back. All right, my dad has banged a couple of mailboxes here and there on the side of the barn, so you got this issue. Okay. Look like he's tried to fix that. We'll climb on up and take a look. It has one air condition, and the air condition works great. Little black box is the air condition, and that's just a vent right there. So on a 95-degree day, if you go ahead and turn the air on in the morning, say by 9 a.m., it'll be cool all day. But now, if you come out here and try to turn the air on at noon, it's gonna take like 3 hours at 95 degrees. to cool it off. Fresh water. Up under here, the linoleum has come up right there. All these pipes are undone for the winter. I haven't plugged them up yet. So this, your water pump, this is storage space. I haven't cleaned the tires yet. See, back door in your refrigerator. This is the propane for your cooking. Now, this camper does not have a leveling system, but the state parks are really good about being flat now. So, but there are some blocks if you need to drive up on them. And this is the only compartment I have stuff in, but that I got to get out. This right here is an outdoor radio, and it kind of sticks. You have to kind of put something in there to open it. We can do that if you come out here and look at it. It's just a stereo. Hot water here. All right, now we got some issues right there. You can sandpaper that. Wouldn't be that big a deal. I may even do it if it takes a few months to sell, but that's just normal wear and tear. That's gonna be normal wear and tear right there, where people frequent the most, where mom and dad was. Let's see. All right, so the normal wear and tears is got a little paint. This looks like it won't close, but it's closed. It just, I guess he's run into something there too. Just a little blemishes. That looks like that ain't closed, but actually it's not. So you gotta pull up on that. Okay, let's go inside. These steps here let in and out as the door is opened. I actually don't like that feature. So once I park at a campsite, I come over here and I take the ground wire off, and then that keeps the stairs down. Okay, let's go inside. All right, here is another shot of what it looks like. What it looks like with the slide out. So plenty of room there. Okay. I'm just gonna go walk straight back, and then I'm gonna turn the camera so you can get what this angle looks like with that out, with the slide out. All right. Now, this is a three-person. Okay. I'm gonna quickly. There's a queen bed in the back. There's not a way to make this a bed. You could get, maybe cost you $50 to make one, but this, let this down. I say that sleeps one, but you can call it two if you want to. But at the most, you're gonna get 2 people on the couch, 2 people on the bed, and you make a pallet on the floor, you could get 6 people. The reason I say that is because this is the luxury model. So they've decided to make an entertainment system up here. Okay. This had cabinets, but I took them down because they would fly open when you were driving. And this had a VCR, DVR. I could get that to you, but it's so out of date. People don't use them anymore. But you could easily take this out. I don't have the bed up here, but that's why this camper doesn't sleep all that much. Water heater, auxiliary battery, generator, and the water pump. And then this camper has one slide that lets out, and that is from the back there of the kitchen table to right here. Okay. And the auxiliary batteries are up under this panel right here. And then right here, a walkie-talkie. So if you send the kids off to play, keep a walkie-talkie on them. Like I said, that's probably out of date. Everybody, even kids, have cell phones now. So let me let you look at the. All right, well. Like I said, I know I don't have to open all these drawers and stuff, but you wouldn't believe the questions people ask me. So I just thought, man, I want to make a thorough video, because I don't want to waste your time. I don't want you to have to drive to Bowling Springs, South Carolina, which is just about 8 miles above Spartanburg. If this is not the camper for you. Just some storage space. I don't know why there's a seat built up under there. Alright, here's a blemish. I'm going to show you the blemishes here. That's just wear and tear of people sitting there. This is where you control the air conditioning. You just set it at 72 and it'll keep it 72. But like I said, depending on when you start it. Okay. That's the freezer. And that's the refrigerator. They both work great. No problems with it. And I can show you more about it. Here's the shower. Nobody ever really uses the shower in a camper, but there it is. And the bathroom, with not a lot of light in here, but it is. Okay. Plugging in here, lights in here. Queen bed. I took the sheet off to wash it, and plenty of cabinet space. This is where you hang your clothes. Yep. Okay. You got lights on the side here, and then you got lights up here. I bought this cushion. That's just to keep the light out if you want to take a nap during the day. That's all that is. All right, these shut windows, just pull them down like this. Okay. Here's a place if you want to put a TV, you can, because it's got cable. And you just let this down. But I don't think anybody uses this stuff anymore. Uh-oh. Well, I'm finding out something. Not supposed to do that. Hold that a minute. Let me see. So I'm still. All right. Another blemish. Well, you're going to have those. This is a 2007 model. So it's 14 years old. But you got to keep in mind, there's one owner. And it was an older man. He was in his late 60s when he bought it. Him and Mama took very good care of it. But it's just the normal wear and tear stuff. I don't even know if they cooked in here. I think they just used the microwave. Now I gotta fix this. This just bolts right back up in there. I keep forgetting to bolt that back up in there. All right, well, let's see. What questions do I need to answer? 28,000 miles on the engine, 500 miles on the generator. One owner. I guess if you count me as two owners, but I really haven't used it. What else? Oh, always kept under a carport. So Dad, he bought him a carport. He only went 3 places in it, and they were all an hour and a half of where he lived. So that's why it doesn't have a lot of miles on it. I always kept it under. Let's see. Did I open? Here, let's unlock these and show you. Unlock those 2 little panels and let's see that. I've tried everything out. See if it works. This is your electricity and your waste, and I can show you everything, how to work everything. All right, let's take a look at these things. These are little compartments here. These are just storage compartments. Okay. That actually looks like that's a speaker right there, I guess. And then I don't know why this has seatbelts in here. Oh, I do. If you're sitting at the table in there, you can seatbelt your kids in. Okay, so another blemish. Up under the camber, there is a rim and a spare tire. I had a blowout. So the original rim looked like that. It's supposed to look like that. But I had to bend the rim. And so I had to use the spare rim that was up under the belly. So that's it. That's the spare rim. But this, brand new tires. I can show you the receipt. They have less than probably 1,000 miles on the tires, because the tires that my dad had on it were brand new also, but they were dry rotted. So I went ahead and put 6 brand new tires. You got the brand new carburetor. I can show you the receipt on that. I can show you where I had the top coated, caulked, just checked out. I can show you where I had the air conditioning vents and all the coils blowed out. And what am I missing?